And Cablevision, Midwestco, Permapipe Division, K.O. Lester's Cash and Carry Store, First Bank and Trust, Claiborne's Bakery, David Harvey Auto, and Beard Construction.
Stafford Bruce Skeen on the WFMQ broadcast of Blue Devil football, also the tape delay on Lebanon Cablevision 3, compliments of Glennis Video. No score after one quarter of play. Lebanon and Mount Juliet have swapped turnovers. A interception by Mo Thompson put Lebanon in business, and 2 plays later, Mo promptly turned the football over to Mount Juliet after making a nice catch, fumbled, Mount Juliet recovered, and Lebanon now looking at a first and long way to go for that touchdown.
The ball will be spotted on the 22, and Lebanon may be in a passing situation. Now we haven't thrown but once. Mo Thompson caught it and then fumbled it after a pretty good run. And now we're on the 22, first and goal to go. We cannot get a first down. We got to score as we start the second quarter. Lebanon has been down here all night on Mount Juliet. In the first quarter, they've just maintained the football. It's second down. We go to a pro set, pro right. Split in left, back to pass, triplet, bootlegging to the left, in the flat, pass out to Rose, caught on the 15, runs over a man to the 11, knocked out of bounds on the 12. Well, Rose caught it out in the flat and got 8 yards to the 12, but now we're third and 12 yards to go for a first down. Steve Rose ran over one man as he hit the fullback in the flat.
Fake the Redskins play where we send the fullback, come back with play action, and we hit the fullback in the flat. Steve Rhodes, not a bad receiver for a guy who played guard last year for this football team.
Lebanon's on the 12-yard line. I might tell you, I've been down here all night. We need to push this one in there. Triplet the quarterback and sends Mo Thompson wide to the right and Sellers to the left. I set, back to pass. Here comes a rush. Screen, caught. Manier won't get much. He got hit on the 12, carried him in maybe to the 10. The screen was trying to be set up to Zach Manier. Mount Juliet read it very, very well. Knock us down on the 10, and we got 2. And what are we, fourth down? It says fourth on the scoreboard. I thought it was third, but it's fourth. We're going for it. We're not going to go for the field goal. 4th and 10, we'll go for the touchdown. It should be third down. It's third down. They changed it on the scoreboard. I thought it was third down because of the penalty. Third down and 10. Slot right. They had 4th on the scoreboard. It's third down. Lebanon on the 10. Back to pass. Long fade in the end zone. Touchdown, Damon Stone. Great catch, Damon Stone, the All-State junior defensive back. And there's a flag on the play. Now let's hold it. I think it's off defensive interference.
Pass interference is going to be the call against Mount Juliet as Lebanon runs the fade route. Damon Stone deep in the far corner. Greg Triplett laid it up perfectly. The 6'3" Damon Stone climbs the ladder, makes the reception. He's got 1 catch this year. He's got a touchdown. Damon Stone with a great catch. Greg Triplett with a super throw. And in to attempt the PAT is Presley. Triplett will put it down. Atwood will snap it.
So they run the fade. Triplett now, I think 3 out of 3. Placement, Presley kicked it. He hooked it a little bit. I think he missed it. He did. 6-0. Presley hooked it and missed it. And there's a flag. Hold the phone here. There's a flag down on the play. They could have roughed the kicker. Let's see what happened. It's 6-0 on a touchdown from Triplett to Damon Stone, and there's a penalty on the kick. Now, Presley has been kicking them super in practice and super in scrimmages, but he's yet to connect tonight, Tommy.
Bruce, may be an example of he's just trying a little bit too hard.
Roughing the kicker. We're going to get a chance to go at it again. Half the distance of the goal to the 1.5.
And I'm kind of surprised we don't put that short yardage offense in there. And
well, we may just leave it and refuse the penalty and keep it on the 3 because that's where he's used to kicking it from, but they will not do that.
And let him try to get another shot and try to get in the groove here.
Right, so he's going to kick it this time from the 9, the extra point. 8.5, that is. 11:02.5. We're up 6-0. Snap down, placement's there. Kick is long and high. This time, it's good. Lebanon 7, Mount Juliet nothing. Back in 30 seconds.
It was 52 yards in 8 plays. DeMont Stone receiving a 10-yard touchdown pass from Greg Triplett. Jonathan Presley with the extra point with 11:02 left in the second quarter. Lebanon leads 7-0.
Deep to return for the Bears. Travis Butler. Back there with him is Chris Thompson. And in kick formation for the Blue Devils will be Jonathan Presley.
So Presley may have got his confidence on that last kick. He had missed a field goal and an extra point. He got revenge and got a roughing the kicker and kicked it. It's 7-0 Lebanon. 11-2 to go in the half. Kick deep this time. It's going to go it's going in the end zone, I think. Well, it just barely got in there. And Butler was afraid to pick it up because the last time he did that, we knocked him down on the 4. They'll bring it out to the 20. And Mount Juliet's offense has been sputtering. They will try to get something going from the 20 with 11:01 to go in the half.
Mount Juliet has used split backs. They've used the wishbone, a lot of veer-type plays. None of the true option plays that you might expect out of the wishbone, but they've really had poor field position.
One setback, and they're going with that. Well, that's a kind of a Watson Brown offense that Mantooth had when they was down there, Tommy. Couple of slot backs, 2 wide outs. They take it and run inside. Pretty good daylight. And then come up and knocked him down hard on the 22. He looked like he was going to get 5 or 6. And somebody,
Alex Skullroot, Bruce,
came up and he knocked him down on the 23. He got 3. They had a pretty good hold. Skullroot just simply knocked him down hard on the 23.
Kid looked like he had some daylight, and Alex just slammed the door. Not much after initial contact.
So Kidd got 3 at 2nd and 7 on the 23. Split backs. Mount Juliet Carruthers, quarterback, takes it, runs a dive. He missed his handoff. We hit him in the backfield, knocked him down on the 22. Busted play. I think they was going dive option, and there was a foul up in the backfield. Carruthers might have lost a yard out of that. I think he did to the 22. It's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 on the 22. Mount Juliet sending a play in. Mount Juliet coached by Greg Mantooth, former assistant with Watson Brown just about everywhere he went. And last sting was at Vanderbilt. They come out with that double slot, 1 setback. Carruthers is a quarterback. We're in a 50. They take it, drop back, look, pass out here. Man, wide open up on the 30. Got a first down to the 31. Well, they showed pass and hit the man up on the 31. That was Butler, and he caught it and got a first down. I think they're first of the night. First down for Mount Juliet tonight.
DeLon Manson with the reception for first down yardage as Mo Thompson kind of lost his footing a little bit trying to backpedal, and Mount Juliet with the completion.
So it was Manson that caught it. They're going with that double slot. Double slot, 1 setback. Double slot, 1 setback. Carruthers calling signals, 9:24 and a half, 11-7-0. They take it, run outside sweep. Here comes Skullroot again. He's got him, and he pulls him down all the way back to the 24. Alex Skullroot again. Or was that Kendall? We'll have to check the numbers. They're hard to read, 28 and 26. They placed the ball on the 28. He lost about 3 or 4.
Kid trying to fight outside, and Alex Skullroot would not give ground. Finally got a jersey full of Kid and brings him to the ground. Alex Skullroot with a great play.
This time they come with a slot right and a split left end. We're moving our end. Skullroot all the way out there on that man to that split side. Back to pass again. Looking over the middle. Got a man. Incomplete, or did he catch it? He did catch it. Caught it up on the 47. Great catch, Butler. He split the seam. Carruthers hit him with a pass. Up on a 47. We didn't get a very good rush. I thought he had tripped it, Tommy. He caught it.
Dorlow comes up and makes the call. Butler takes it in for first down yardage as Mount Juliet picks up a couple of first downs through the air.
So they're spreading us out. The ball on the 47. Mount Juliet. Mount Juliet's got a couple of first downs. They started this drive on the 20. They got a slot right out here. Take it on an inside trap. Pretty good yardage. 50, 45, 40. Knocked out of bounds. First down. They got about 12 out of that. So they trapped us there. Ran the ball all the way down to the 40. That was Kidd running the ball. He got 12 yards.
Coming in with the play for Mount Juliet, Jeff Alcock, their leading receiver a year ago. Alcock has been splitting time with Jeff Dotson.
Double slot. Let's see. No, they go with a 2 flankers to the left, split end to the right, tight end to the left. 1 setback. Take it back to pass. Carruthers looking, got a man open in the middle, wide open, dropped it. They are really spreading us out, and that man on the 22 was wide open and slipped and fell. Was that Manson? Yes, it was. He was wide open, Tommy.
They are getting people in the secondary in good shape. They came from kind of a trips look, had a tight end to the left, 2 flankers to the left, flood pass, trying to outnumber the Lebanon secondary.
And they come out with the same set again. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 1 setback. Carruthers takes the snap, sprints left, looks, gets hit, knocked down. We covered it that time. We knocked him down on the 44, and he lost 4. So Carruthers was trying to sprint to the left and hit Jackson or Manson or one or the other, and he lost 4 back to the 44.
Tony Cantrell with the tackle for negative yardage. Timeout on the football field. Mount Juliet wants time. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on WFMQ Lebanon. What's the traction like?
Well, Tom, the field's in great shape. It's not real slick. I think the cornerback for Lebanon maybe got a little quick with his feet and fell down. He tore about a foot of turf off the ground. But overall, the field's in good shape.
All right, John, we got a double slot again. 1 setback, back to pass. Carruthers looking, trying to set a screen up. He's going to run. Got daylight. He's to the 40, cuts it back in on the 35. Good run to the 32-yard line. He's short of the first down, but Carruthers showed his athletic ability.